Troy Philpott.
And you are the founder of Stinky's House of Horrors.
Yep.
So what's going on here today?
Today our food drive just started. We're going to be open from now till Halloween, from 10 o'clock till 7 o'clock each night.
Okay.
And then obviously Halloween night, that's when the haunted house goes on. But we're here collecting food. We're collecting food for anybody that wants express passes. We're selling t-shirts, lanyards, stickers, masks. We got some koozies.
Okay.
Just to try to help us keep this going.
How much is an express pass?
Express pass is 24 cans per person for an adult. I think down to like 13, 14 years old or something like that.
Okay. And so what can people expect from the haunted house this year?
Oh, they can expect a lot of different things this year. We changed it up a lot. Can't really tell them, so it's a surprise. But they can. Obviously, we kept the clown house again this year, and we upgraded the slaughterhouse. So it should be something a little new this year, and the rest everything else is brand new. So it'll be all brand new and surprises for everybody.
Okay. And when can people attend the haunted house?
People normally start. We normally say we start up on at 5:30, except we try to wait for it to get dark before we start letting people in, because it's really not too scary if you don't.
Okay.
But you can line up whenever you want. But I'm gonna say probably around 6:30 is about the time we'll start. If we're ready to go, we'll start letting people in on Halloween night. And it normally goes to about 10:30, or we will actually go until there's nobody in line anymore.
Okay.
So we try to, when the last person goes through, we try to let it go to, we'll try to wait 10-15 minutes, and if somebody shows up, then we'll wait another 10-15 minutes. But if it goes past that time, then we'll shut her down.
Okay. How did this start?
Years ago, I drive a race car, and we used to always challenge other race car drivers to donate for freezing for food, and to donate whatever their race car number is, and that many pounds of food, or donate that much money. And so we always tried to help that out. And then I used to just have regular Halloween parties, and start spending a lot of money and getting pretty extravagant with them. And I was like, one day we'd had a party, and that next week the Halloween came, and we still had bales of hay and everything, and we just stacked them up. We had them stacked, and we had a tarp over them. And I'm like, it's Halloween night. I got dressed up, and we separated the bales of hay, and I just sat in a chair in there and chained myself to a thing. And my mom sat out there and come check it out. And that's how the haunted house started. It was just really, really super simple. And then when I moved up here, we kept the Halloween, the haunt going. And then me and the guys got together, and we were just sitting around talking, and like, we do all this and everything, and people want to come through it, and we're getting quite a few people. We should do something a little special. And we all about the same time kind of like, well, why don't we turn into a food drive for freezing for food? And everybody was in agreement. There was no problem. So we started doing raising food for it. And the first year was basically, we had to come out front here and basically beg people to come up the creepy stairs, because nobody would. I mean, we'd have, who's going to stop, honestly, and when there's a creature on the side of the road waving at you to come up into their house.
I would.
Yeah, exactly. But we started doing that, and then once we started getting some exposure from the journal, TV, the radio station, everything like that, it just took off.
Okay, sounds good.